And welcome back, guys, to the next episode of Straight 6 Auto Parts. And again, we're here in beautiful California. The weather is okay today, not beautiful as always, but it's kind of acceptable. So cloudy, but it's okay. So we got 2015 BMW 435 convertible with, of course, N55 engine in it, and it's the rear-wheel drive. It's automatic transmission, but as always, there is one reason why we bought this car again. As always, red interior, of course. We saw the car at the auction. It had red interior, pretty bad damage. That's what we need. So, and here is the car next to me. Car came to us from LA area, I believe. Yes, from LA. And it has only 69,000 miles, which is super good for us. In addition to that, to the red interior, we have almost everything in the front. We just have a little bit of damage in the passenger side to the bumper. But besides that, two headlights, hood, one fender, driver's side got damaged. The car has pretty bad damage on the driver's side. You didn't see it yet, or you saw it? Oh yeah, you saw it. Anyway, so the car has pretty bad damage on the driver's side. I hope the previous owner, I mean the driver who drove this car at the time of the accident, he didn't get hurt. So let's hope for that. I didn't test the car, I didn't start it yet. I didn't plug it in like the jump box. The battery is as always dead. The car came from auction. I wasn't able to check anything. Oh, I forgot to mention the other reason why we bought this car. We need rear windshield for the car behind me on the left. That's the 430. Yeah, I was just checking if you see that car. Yes, that's the 430 2019 with 23,000 miles or so, and we are planning to fix it, just to keep it or sell it. I don't know why, but we just bought it accidentally, and so we'll have to fix it. With that being said, let's get to the car and I will show you everything as always. Let's go. Before we get started, sorry guys, there is a truck running behind me and the sound maybe is kind of a little bit noisy. So here is the damage that we have in the front. Unfortunately, oh no, not unfortunately, it's kind of damaged here, right here. I don't know if somebody would fix it. And here is some more damage over here, more in here, but still M Sport package. Oh, look at the grill, that's me. Woo! Anyway, let's keep going. So this side is good, no damage to it, just rear glass, it's okay. Everything intact in here, hood good hood. But ta-da! That's the main problem, main damage. And look at that scary looking thing, quarter panel. Damn. This wheel was completely destroyed, so I decided to swap it. I took the one from 1 Series, just a random wheel, the ugly looking one, and installed in that. But let's get inside. Actually, it's super easy to get inside because we don't have a door. And this red interior in perfect condition. Look, I don't even see any wear in it. On the armrest, everything is good. The steering wheel, is it? Yeah, a little bit worn out, but that's okay, that's okay. Interior so far looks good, Oh, you might wondering, we have missing door panel in here. No, we got it, it was in the trunk, so it's good. On the back we have Harman Kardon sound system. Oh, that's sharp. It's just ripped, the whole thing. Look at it. The quarter panel. Let's see what we got inside. Huh? That's what you got inside. Let's push it back. Oh, nice Miata. So let's keep going with our Ford 35. Unfortunately, rear M Sport bumper got damaged as well. This tail light destroyed, but this one is good. And actually, look, the trunk lid is good. I mean, it should be good. I don't see any damage over here. We will check. What's it called? Brackets? Yes, the trunk brackets. If they are still good. We're gonna have dual muffler, like not dual muffler, the dual exhaust from 435, 335 mufflers. And then this side is good. 2 wheels on this side. They're okay. We have just regular brakes. I mean the calipers. This is the regular one, and this is the 435, 335 caliper over here. Yeah, this wheel is pretty bad. It's got a lot of damage on it. We don't have glass in here, but we have a complete interior. That's good. Comfort access door handles. That's good. Let's keep going. M Sport door entrance trim. That's good. Harman Kardon sound system. That's perfect. Some kind of bamboo, dark bamboo trim. Driver's side door handle got scratched a little bit, but it's okay. Dashboard trim is good. What else we have? Ooh, heated seats. Damn. Oh, and also I forgot to mention this seat on 4 Series. There is 2 options of seats. Actually, maybe even 3, maybe even more. So there is a non-sport version, but then this is the like the sport version of it with the leg support in here. And this one is also heated with that heater vent for your neck. Oh damn, look at that cut. What was happened to it? Damn. I was about to say the interior is perfect condition, but just a little bit. It's okay. I think it can be glued. Yeah, definitely. And then what we also have NBT, not Evo, but just regular NBT. I think it's the ID5 navigation. That's good. M Sport steering wheel with M Sport small round airbag. That's good. And also what I noticed on 4 Series compared to E93 on 4 Series on F33, there is an option with the glossy black shadow line thing. Unfortunately, you cannot remove it. Yes, it's just glued to the body. So, the other thing that I noticed, the roof on 4 Series, exactly the same as the roof on 3 Series E93. So E93 and F33 has exactly the same roof. But on E-Series we don't have that option. I was thinking, what if we could like take this thing, should we maybe cut it? Yeah, we will try to remove it. We'll see how it goes. Last time I tried to do that and I wasn't able to do that because it's just glued to it. And also those covers, they're absolutely identical on E-Series as well. Oh yeah, I forgot. And even rear window regulators, they exactly the same on E-Series as well. What a shame, BMW. You're still using that mechanism from like 2007 up to 2020, I should say. Yeah, 2020 was the last year, I think, for those F33. Maybe actually 2021 for the F83. But anyway, let's keep going. Yes, we cut the glass out and we put it on that 430. Let me show you. That's the 430 with just the cut quarter panel. That's the windshield from that car. Yesterday it was there, today it's here. And the only damage that we have in here, this. The door was damaged, but we already replaced the door because we had exactly the same color. We just need to adjust it a little bit in here and then put the side skirt and fix the fender a little bit. It's got a little bit of damage, but it's okay. We will just fix the quarter panel and it's gonna be good to go. Unfortunately, it's still salvage title, but it's okay. It's okay. It's still pretty new car, and maybe we'll keep it. We'll see what's gonna happen. If you guys want it, just let us know. Maybe we could sell it, but let us fix it first. I was about to finish, but I forgot to show you what we have under the hood. And yeah, I think I mentioned pretty much everything. Just the red interior, that's all that I have to say. Let's have a look under the hood. That's pretty damn clean N55 engine. A little bit dusty, but it's okay. Dust is nothing compared to baked oil. And look at the alternator, everything super clean. Oil filter housing super clean. 69,000 miles. It's pretty low mileage for the. It's good for N55. Also, I noticed that's the common problem with the cup, or like the oil filling cup. I don't know why, but they're always getting like that top portion is coming apart, and people just losing them. Yes, so there is nothing. Honestly, there is nothing to see under the hood. Everything stock. Oh, and also on the convertibles we have additional brackets here and here. But that's gonna be it as far as the condition from outside of the car. It's Saturday today, we will get the car inside on probably on Monday. Actually, I will take the car inside right now because it doesn't have a door, and it's completely unsafe to leave the car outside without the door, with like, welcome, anyone can get into the car. There is nothing to steal from it, but as we remember, the guy came to us to steal the wheels. Since then we put a couple more cameras, we put lights all over the place, and we got the alarm system, so it's all good. It's kind of safe to leave the car outside, but I don't want to take a risk, and I just don't like to deal with all of that police stuff, finding the guy, whoever, looking at the cameras. It's just waste of time. I would rather do something else, like buy cars, part them out, fix them, do something with them, make the video for you guys, and just keep going instead of doing all of that bullshit with the stolen wheels. Who found them, by the way? Maybe I will show you in the next video. But with that being said, I think we are ready to get this car inside. I have nothing to say anymore, as always, and once we get the car inside, I will show you more details, what we will able to find, what's going on with the suspension, why it's not run and drive right now, and I hope we will start the engine. We could start. I think we should be able to start the engine. I'll get you updates once we get the car inside. Let's go inside. Okay, so we got the car inside, but I totally forgot to mention we don't have a key from the car, but it's not gonna be a problem for us. We just did the 435 before that 2 days ago, and luckily we have the ECU complete set, the ECU DME module, cast module, and a key. So we ended up by swapping the ECU. Here is the one. Unfortunately, we don't see the mileage from this car, from the actual car, but we can see the mileage from the previous car, which is 36,000 miles. Yes, as we can see, 35,000 miles on it. Let's go, 4 Series. Let's go. For some reason we don't have brakes. Oh, and yeah, you can see that dot thing. That's how you know there is some issues with the mileage. I don't know why it's showing 9999. Maybe because miscommunication between the modules. And also we don't have doors, as you can see. I don't know what's the name of this module on the F series. On the E series it's the cast module, on the F series I don't know. And yeah, we don't have door from this side. So we got open door convertible now, and everything looks fine. The engine is running right now. We have sound, so amplifier is good. How can I play the music? 1,000 of error codes going through all. Oh, finally we got to the radio. Let's see, FM. For some reason it's dead. Oh, maybe because the jump box got dead and the positive cable. Let's put the new jump box and start it again. So it looks like we ran out of gas, and I put some gas in it. Let's see if we can start it now again. Battery is dead. Let's replace the battery. Okay, so now I think we should be good. Let's go. It's running. So the issue was just the gas, which is not a big issue for us. We always have some extra gas in here from cars that we already dismantled. Oh, let me show you the engine is running though. For some reason it looks like only one headlight is good, but I think it's because we replaced the whole ECU set. That's why only this headlight works. But we will test it one more time once we get the headlight out, because we have that plug thing, pigtail, that we can test it with. And right now we just need to test the engine. That's the whole point, swapping the ECU. And it looks like everything is just fine. Started the car. Let's just wait for a couple minutes. Let's warm it up and then we can rev it up. Let's wait. Okay, I think the car should be warm enough. Come a couple minutes later. Oh, but we don't have our cluster. I mean, we don't have our RPMs. So I can show you, but there is nothing to see. So I think we should be good. The engine is running right now. No smoke coming out of our exhaust. It's everything good in here as well. Meanwhile, we have one N54 engine going out today, and that's N52 engine, which is super rare engine for us. And also we actually have someone picking up E92 interior today from M3. That's the Fox Red. So it's not gonna be longer available. And meanwhile, yes, I forgot to mention, or maybe I mentioned that the car has the actual mileage on the car 69,896, not like the one in here, not 35. So let's go ahead and take the interior out because it's red. It's gonna be available soon. F33 guys, red interior for you, special. Let us remove it. Oh, and we see a lot of smoke coming out of the engine. That's the sign when you need to replace your valve cover gasket. The car has 69,000 miles and it sounds about right. Look at that smoke. If you have the same issue, change the valve cover gasket. And we will start doing the interior right now. Let's go. Day number 1 came to the end. We finished the interior almost. Here we have a lot of red interiors. Brown for F33, red for F33, red for E82, and we have a complete set up on top. As you remember, the Fox Red interior from M3 already gone, but we still have this one available. And we have another E92 coming with red interior. Just follow us on Instagram, you will get an update. When you see the post, it's gonna be available. It's gonna be pretty much soon, like week or 2 weeks. We'll see. Yes, so the interior is done. The only thing that's left is that red piece up on top that we will need to remove. Everything else already out. So as we know, F30, they do have red dashboard. So basically to do the conversion, to complete conversion, you're gonna need to swap seats, door panels, and dashboard, which is gonna be the nightmare. I think it's the hardest part of the conversion, the interior, but I'm pretty sure you guys can make it happen. So let's keep working on it. Actually, we're gonna go home right now and be back tomorrow. We'll continue working on it, and now we'll get you updates. What else we will find on this F33 435i rear-wheel drive F33 convertible? Too many numbers. Let's go home. Okay, so we got the car up in the air, and let's see what we got under it. From the front, we got everything out: headlights, front bumper, fenders, fender liners. Core support is right here, one of these. Red interior, of course, red dashboard, some wheels, 3 of them, still available. And also, let's see, as far as damage, we good in the front, but here is what I found in the back. Those control arms, which one? This one got ripped off, and I think that's about it. This side looks okay, but this one is completely damaged. Let's keep going and drop the engine and take the car to the scrapyard. Also, I forgot to mention, subframe on the convertible, it's different. It's got additional mounts to reinforce the car from the bottom somehow. So let's see, stock downpipe. The engine looks pretty clean. Yeah, let's keep going and we will get it down in 2 hours. Okay, so we got to the point again when we have our engine almost out. Already got the bolts out from the subframe. It's cool, and look at the condition of it. 69,000 miles in the engine. Looks way better than any other engines. But for some reason it was leaking oil from under the other side, from valve cover. So we'll see once we get it out. We'll check what's going on. Let's get it out. Okay, so the engine is out, and here is something that I want to show you guys. If you remember that it was smoking pretty bad, here is why. So the oil coming through that valve cover gasket, and it's leaking right on your exhaust manifold, or not exhaust manifold, catalytic. And then because it's very hot, it's burning that oil, and you can see the sign of burnt oil right here, and a lot of smoke coming from the car, from under the hood. You also, if you drive in the car, you might notice, you can smell it inside of your car, because all of that is gonna go to your nose. And so even if we have pretty clean engine, but the valve cover gasket never been replaced at 69,000 miles, that's what's gonna happen. So don't forget to replace that. It's something that you have to do like every 20-30,000 miles on your car. And then, yeah, the transmission is good, everything intact. The engine is very clean, besides that one issue. Even the oil pan, it looks clean. Oil pan gasket, I mean, there is no oil, no baked oil on it. So even in the front, look, this engine is very clean, but that's only one issue. Some of the engines will start leaking from here as well, from oil filter housing, so you will need to replace that one as well. Otherwise you're gonna have a lot of baked oil in front of the engine. On E-Series also the common issue is that water pump, but on F-Series it's way better, it's kind of upgraded. Also the high pressure fuel pump on the F-Series, it's looking up. On E-Series it's looking that side. Actually up to 2011, from 2012, even on E-Series like the E92 LCI with N55 engine, they have the same similar high pressure fuel pump. Not similar, but the same. And this one is F30. Even if we have F33, it's gonna say F30 on the engine. And also the other good thing here, we have electronic wastegate. From 2014, I believe, and newer, they have that electronic. Before that, it's the pneumatic wastegate. So yes, we will go ahead and do the engine. We'll strip it down to the same condition as this one. Look at this one. This engine is 36,000 miles. On this one, we don't even have the issues with the oil pan, valve cover gasket yet, but it's just yet. And the same condition in the front, it's very clean. So 36,000 miles, 69,000 miles, very good engines. And also we have 1 Series coming with 180,000 miles, and we also have 428 coming with 213,000 miles. I don't know how that was happened. That N20 engine, there is no way N20 engine can last for 200,000 miles, but we'll see the car is gonna be here in 2 days. We'll see the condition of it. For now, let's just keep doing this car and then we can take it to the scrapyard, and I will show you the next car. Okay guys, so we finished at 435 yesterday, F32, and as you can see behind me there is a last part that I want to show you. That's the red interior, basically the main reason why we bought this car. So yeah, as I said, we finished the car yesterday. We already took it to the scrapyard, and here is what's left of the car. We actually sold the engine already. Yeah, but we still have a lot of parts. We sold just the engine. We still have transmission and all of that good stuff. But here is the interior. So what we have in here, it's the F33 unique red interior for the convertibles 4 Series only, with the ventilated, how do you call it, heater for your neck when you drop the roof down. That's the rear portion for like the rear upper portion. Then passenger side door panel is good. This is the driver's side rear door panel, it's good. That's the bolster on the back. That's the piece from the bottom of the dashboard. Yes, unfortunately on 4 Series you're gonna have to replace the dashboard if you're planning to swap the interior to the red. Basically like on E92 extended leather. And here is the other portion of it. The dashboard is complete actually, and this dashboard comes with the head-up display. I mean, it doesn't come with the head-up display, but it does have that cut out for the head-up display. The other side bolster, the passenger side rear door panel is good as well. And here is the door panel. That's the most problematic one. We have the damage right here. This one is cleanable, but you can definitely tell some damage still on it. The condition of it is pretty good over here, where you put your elbow to remove that thing, the window switch, as always, and also the damage right there. So basically that piece got disconnected, like as you can see on the back. But you can still glue it back. It's still usable, it's still fine, just because we got the damage to the door, that's what happened. And also it got ripped right here, but it's minor, and once you install it you will never see that portion. And also on the F Series you're gonna have to swap that rear portion. I think if you have a black interior, I wouldn't mess with it. I would keep the black one. But if you have tan or gray or something like that, I would definitely replace that piece. And here is the rear cushion right here. It's got some scratches on it somewhere. Cup holders on the back, that's good. And yeah, overall feels good. Needs to be cleaned a little bit, but overall the condition is good. Oh, and also forgot to mention, here is the cutout on the passenger side right here, next to your tensioner. Overall, the condition of the seats, I don't know what's going on with the color. It's getting it's getting pink, then it's getting like red, orange red, then it's pink again. So we don't have 1, 2, 3 buttons in here like the memory buttons on this side, but we do have them on this side. Actually only 1, 2. This one is the sport one, so you're gonna have that leg support. Actually I can extend it and you will see the difference. This one extended, this one is put it back. So yes, as I said, the interior is still available, and as you can see what's gonna be included. Unfortunately we don't have the armrest. That's supposed to be a red one because it's got damaged, but you can still use the black one. It's gonna be totally fine with the black one, or you can even wrap it into Alcantara or something else. So at this point this is gonna be the end of the video, I think. And what's gonna be the next car? Oh, this is gonna be the next car. Let me show you. This is the E92 335 Coupe 2011 N55 engine. And also we actually did half of the interior is done already. The car is with manual transmission. So N55 manual transmission swap, if you guys need it, let us know. DM us on Instagram, or yeah, DM us on Instagram, because here on YouTube we don't reply with like parts request, but you can definitely leave a comment what like we need to improve in our video. Let's say what kind of cars we need to part out, we need to buy and part it out, just to hear your feedback about our videos. And for parts, please text to our Instagram, Straight 6 Auto Parts. We will be more than welcome to help you out with everything. So this is gonna be the end, and until next time.